Graduates, please be seated and enjoy the senior farewell video.
What do you have in store? One life away, we can't explore. But I don't want to get in the way no more. Cause it's the type of feeling you can't ignore. I'm ready to break down the door, settle the score, can't let you go away. I'm just a smile on your face. You know that I love to chase. You told me once that I was crazy. I said, baby girl, I know. But I can't let you go away. So don't you get me started now. I want a yes, I don't want maybes. Cause they leave me where you found me. So don't leave. I just love the way you got me feeling. Love the feeling. It's like, ooh, take away the pain. Baby, I feel it. Baby, I feel it. I need anything more. Be the wave of your what do you have in store? Type of girl that made me drop dead on the floor. This the only girl that I love and adore. This the type of love that you can't ignore. Say, hey, she coming my way. She went around saying whatever she wanna say. I told her I don't wanna do this every day. I told her that I love her, but she thinking it's a game. Oh no, now she uncomfortable. Never wanna make it for one dimension. Oh yeah, oh nah nah nah. You know how we got there, don't you make me stop now. You told me once that I was crazy. I said, baby girl, I know. But I can't let you go away, so don't you get me started now. I want a yes, I don't want maybes. Cause they leave me where you found me. So don't leave. I just love the way you got me feeling. Love the feeling. It's like, ooh, take away the pain. Baby, I feel it. Baby, I feel it. I need anything more. Be the wave of your shore. Crashing all over me.
My biggest takeaway would be that there is no substitution for hard work. Like, you can make excuses all you want, but just you have to study for a test. You have to train hard for your sport. You just have to have that determination.
I think the main thing I took away from Lafayette is to always persevere. I mean, Lafayette's a very challenging school in some aspects, and that's okay as long as you keep on trying and you keep trying to get a better grade, be more social, just trying to be better every single day.
The one thing I will always remember is Mr. Fish saying, do your best and forget the rest. That actually really helped me because I just know that if you work hard and do your best, whatever outcome you get, that's what your best was, and just forget about it then after that.
Work hard on and off the field, classrooms and everything, and be nice to others.
Trying to work hard and then probably sticking with the people I've been with throughout all of high school and before that.
You hid behind the door. You look up at me from your back seat. That same old grin. And I said, wait just a little while and tell me where you've been. I could stay all night thinking about it. But it's been so long that I've been feeling like this. And I know that I've never been more sure.
2,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would away forever, exalted in the sea. As long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually.
My piece of advice would maybe take a couple moments, smell the flowers, go slow throughout high school because it's gonna end much quicker than you think. I mean, 4 years sounds like a lot of time, but it really isn't.
Have fun. It's gonna go by fast, so try to enjoy it and take advantage of everything.
Do everything that you didn't do in your last years. Like, try to go to all your senior events and have fun, because it is gonna go by fast, so enjoy it while it's here.
My piece of advice would be enjoy everything, like go to the football games, go to like every event you can. And also don't make your classes too hard or don't stress too much because you just want to have fun and be able to enjoy the people and the teachers.
Take advantage of the resources and time you have here, the great teachers, the fun students, the fun events. Like, go to everything you can, volunteer with school events. Like, the more connected you are, the more you're gonna look back at your high school experience and like feel grateful that you had it.
As long as we're together, there's no place I'd rather be. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing you can't shame me when I am with you. There's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be.
Class of 2024, congratulations on making it to the end. After all we've been through, it's time to celebrate what we've accomplished. Reporting for the Lancer feed and signing off, it's Jack Robinson. See you later.
That better go in the yearbook.
Good morning and welcome to Lafayette High School's commencement ceremony for the class of 2024. It is my privilege and honor to open this ceremony. My name is Blake Claustron and I'm the senior class president, and I'm a Chesterfield Charger, a Rockwood Valley Knight, and a Lafayette Lancer. Today, you will hear from several student speakers who will share where they attended our Rockwood or other schools to recognize all who have supported us on our journey to graduation. Today is the final time that we, the class of 2024, will come together. Today marks the end of an extraordinary journey that challenged us all in many different ways. From COVID to AP tests, from 0 hours to late night studying, we all made it. I hope this day is one that all of you can look back on with joy. Class of 2024, we are the kindest and most generous class. We are there for one another, and we will go the extra mile to make someone's day brighter. I know great things are ahead for all of us, and I encourage you all to follow your dreams, overcome your obstacles, and live your life to the fullest, because I know that our class can achieve anything. Whenever I think about this class, I always smile. I smile because I cannot be more grateful to be a part of a phenomenal group of peers in this incredible class of 2024. At this time, we ask you to please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats and remain standing for the posting of the colors by our Air Force Junior ROTC's 81st Squadron, followed by the national anthem performed by our Lafayette Senior Ensemble.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Blake, ROTC, and Senior Ensemble graduates, and everyone, I invite you to please be seated. At this time, I ask graduating seniors Courtney Kemp and Kavion Stewart to come forward to light the commencement ceremony candle. The ceremony of the candle is a tradition introduced many years ago. The candle that Courtney and Kavion will light contains 3 wicks. The first flame symbolizes the present, this moment. We remind ourselves to value what this moment in time offers, especially as we spend it together in celebration. The second flame symbolizes the future and the promises of what the next chapter of life offers for all of our graduates. It reminds us to move forward with hope. And the last flame reminds us of our past and the importance of honoring those who have gone before us. As Courtney and Kavion return to their seats, I would like to acknowledge that members of the Lafayette community and the class of 2024 have experienced the loss of loved ones. Before moving forward with our ceremony, we want to take a moment of silence together to honor the memory of all who have been a part of the class of 2024's journey to graduation. Though they are not physically present, we know that they share in spirit the joy of this moment with us. Thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce one of our outstanding graduating seniors, Sarah Ebenezer. Sarah will deliver our graduation greeting. Everyone, please welcome Sarah.
Hello and good morning to you all. My name is Sarah Ebenezer. I'm a Fairway Eagle, a Wildwood Timberwolf, and of course a Lafayette Lancer. And may I just start off by saying that it feels so weird to be standing up here right now. As a freshman, I never thought that my graduation day would come this quickly. But then again, to be fair, as a freshman, I thought my graduation was going to be a Zoom call. But it feels so weird to be standing up here right now, because even though this is a day that I've looked forward to for so many years, now that I am here, I can't help but look back on random lunch table conversations, homecoming week antics, and all of the inside jokes that came along with English essays and the quadratic equation. And I don't think I'm alone in this, because I know for a fact that my mother is in here somewhere, seconds away from tears, if not already crying, about how her two 18-year-old babies, who I'd like to mention can drive, vote, and one of us can get drafted, just grew up way too fast. And I'm sure that many of your loved ones feel the same. Or maybe you're looking forward to whatever your future holds for you, including the end of this speech. Whatever it may be, we spend so much time looking forward to our graduation day and really this era of our lives. But once we're in it, we rarely take a moment to be present in it. And against the advice on meditation apps and scented candles, that's okay. It's okay to not be present. In fact, I encourage you to look back. And when you do, what do you see? Do you see someone who's maybe a little too stressed? Someone who could have been more outgoing? Someone who should have cared more? Someone who should have cared less? Someone who should have read more of the books that their English teachers gave them? Not that any of us would ever do that. But think back on the regrets that you do have. And look forward to the amazing opportunity that you're about to have. As of this graduation, we are leaving Rockwood School District, an institution we've been at for over a decade, basically our entire lives, to enter new jobs, schools, and experiences. In other words, you have a chance to reinvent yourself. So, as you step into this next era of your life, try to take the time to become someone that you won't regret. It's not going to be easy, but just start with baby steps. Say you want to be more studious. Just spend 5 minutes on that book or project you've been procrastinating on. What if you want to be more outgoing? Just say hi to someone that you want to try to get to know better. You could also try to get a mullet, or if you want to be a better friend, you could stop your friends from getting mullets. I still don't understand why this is a trend, but whatever it may be, as you go into this next step, it is ultimately these small steps that have brought us to where we are now, from convened Zoom session to graduating seniors. And it is ultimately those same small steps that will take us to whatever we will become next. So, class of 2024, go out and celebrate this amazing achievement and think back on all of the great times you had in high school. But don't forget the bad. Be regretful, because it is ultimately what makes us want to go back that pushes us forward. Congrats again, and thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Graduates, parents, family members, and special guests. Welcome to Lafayette High School Commencement Ceremony. My name is Dr. Karen Calcaterra, and it is my pleasure to stand before you as the principal of Lafayette High School with the presentation of the class of 2024. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce our special guests in attendance today who are seated on the stage and in the front row. Please hold your applause until I have introduced all members in attendance. Rockwood's Board of Education members joining us on stage are Mrs. Mignette, President, Mrs. Romberg, Vice President, Mrs. Bockert, Director, Mr. Bob Cadigan, Director, Ms. Clark, Director, Ms. Imig, Director, and Mr. Milligan, Director. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Curtis Kane, Dr. Gary Jansen, Executive Director of Secondary Schools, and cabinet members seated in the front row are Dr. Shelley Willott, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, Cindy Boyas, Chief Financial Officer, Bob Deneau, Chief Information Officer, and Mary LePack, Executive Director of Communications. Dr. Dave Cobb, Assistant Superintendent of Supervision of Schools, has also joined us today on the stage and will be retiring at the end of this school year. I would like to personally thank Dr. Cobb for his service and leadership to the Rockwood School District and to all of our schools. Thank you, Dr. Cobb. We would like to recognize our Lafayette teachers and staff on the graduation stage who are also retiring and here with us today. Denise Meyer, physical education teacher and coach with 30 years in public education. Lori Zhang, social studies teacher with 31 years in public education. And Dr. Timothy Jones, who took over the class of 2024 when Dr. Kirti Mehrotra retired at the end of last school year. He has joined us on the stage and is retiring after 31 years of service in public education. Thank you to our retirees. In addition, we would like to introduce our 2024 Teacher of the Year, Stephanie Ruby, who has also joined us for this ceremony. We recognize that our seniors began their journey to graduation years before they arrived at Lafayette, and that many of our colleagues shared in the honor and privilege of being a part of our students' lives. With gratitude for their dedication to our graduates, we invited the principals from our feeder elementary and middle schools to join us in celebration today. I ask that you please hold your applause until all have been introduced. From Babbler Elementary, Dr. Andrea Lockwood. From Chesterfield Elementary, Dr. Cody Dusenberry. From Ellisville Elementary, Dr. Kimberly Rowan. From Green Pines Elementary, Dr. Paul Godwin. From Pond Elementary, Dr. Andrea Darman. And pulling double duty today for Crestwood Middle School one last time, Dr. Gary Jansen, as Dr. Brandriff was unable to attend. And from Wildwood Middle, Dr. Jason Lavanos.
Good morning. My name is Jasmine Johnson. In addition to our graduates, we are also celebrating one of our amazing principals who is also graduating this year. With 28 years in public education, 10 as a principal at Rockwood Valley Middle School, please help me in recognizing and congratulating Dr. Karen Hedrick as she retires at the end of this school year.
And now I would like to introduce our Wind Ensemble, Symphonic Orchestra, and Lafayette choirs who will be performing Bridge Over Troubled Waters, lyrics and music by Paul Simon and arranged by Mark Hayes.
Tears are in
Thank you, students and staff, for your beautiful performance. I now have the distinct honor of introducing your 2024 commencement speaker, Amber Yin. Amber has been an outstanding leader during her time at Lafayette High School. She is a prominent member of the tennis team, through which she recently won an individual state champion title this year. Amber is also active in our student publications program, where she has served as both a yearbook events editor as well as our sports editor. Amber has earned academic accolades for being a National Merit finalist, as well as a Missouri Bright Flight, President's Award for Educational Excellence, the Academic Excellence Award, and the George Washington Carver Award recipient for being in the top 10% of her class. Amber is an excellent example of what it means to have the heart of a Lancer, and we are so excited to have her deliver this commencement address. Please join me in welcoming Amber Yin.
Hi, my name is Amber Yin, and I'm an Ellisville Tiger, a Crestview Trojan, and a Lafayette Lancer. Good morning, graduates, family, faculty, and guests. First, I'd like to thank my biggest champions, my mom, dad, Mia, and Troy. Today, the class of 2024 stands at a crossroads. As soon as we walk out of Family Arena with our diplomas, each of us will take a different path. I can't even fully begin to process this statement because for the past 4 years, our paths have been interconnected. For the past 4 years, Lafayette was where our roads met. For the past 4 years, we've been on an extended road trip. But now, at this intersection, we branch off into the unknown. I think it's important to circle back on our journey at Lafayette. Freshman year, we started off virtually, and yes, I know everyone is sick and tired of COVID-19, pun intended, but no other grade began high school in their homes looking at gray rectangles on a screen. Our paths had merged by then, but roadblocks prevented us from traveling these paths together. Slowly, we returned to school with masks and social distancing of 6 poorly enforced feet. It wasn't until the following year, though, our whole grade was back at school, finally normal again, and cruising down these freshly paved roads. Things weren't totally normal, of course, but at least the cookie stand, homecoming week pumpkin toss, and Friday night lights were back. We found ourselves balancing classes with sports, clubs, friendships, and, if you were lucky, relationships. Then, classes got harder, responsibilities increased, and time was never on our side. Getting enough sleep was the hardest class I took in all of high school. Don't forget the dreaded PSAT we took, and the more awful ACT. Cruise control was no longer an option, as our roads had potholes left and right, and cycled through peaks and low valleys. Yet we made it to senior year. We made it through senioritis. We made it to graduation. It's been a really long journey. Road trips don't usually last 4 years. But we've arrived at our last destination as a class, the crossroads. When I look forward, the 4 years we've spent together seem so short. It's just 4 years out of 50, 60, maybe even 70 years left of our lives. It's so easy to get lost in the future and the what-ifs. We start worrying about what major to choose in college, or when our military service starts, or how we're going to handle a real adult job, and the list goes on. So let's take a deep breath and pause. The real question is, what will we take away from the past 4 years and never forget? The answer will vary for each one of you here today, but I know that on this road trip, the memories we've made, from the moments we cherish the most to the lessons we've learned, won't be forgotten. In February, my family hosted a French foreign exchange student named Tessa. On her first day in America, she told me that you can't get your driver's license until the age of 18 in France, and her school days goes from 8 to 6. Also, they don't have school sports or school dances. Needless to say, I was in shock. I realized that as Lancers, we had so much more freedom and so many more adventures on our road trip than we thought. Things as minute as getting Chick-fil-A after tennis practice or getting ready at a friend's house before going to Art Hill for prom pictures may seem like a given, yet their memory is unique to us. I mean, Chick-fil-A doesn't even exist in France. No Chick-fil-A sauce. So, no matter how large or how insignificant the memories you take away from the past 4 years are, it is all of these experiences that have prepared us for what's next. It is all of these experiences that have built the foundation for our future. At this crossroads, we commemorate the conclusion of our 4-year road trip. Congrats, class of 2024. We are high school graduates, but as we move on from this intersection, remember and celebrate the roads we took to get here. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber. At this time, Senior Principal Dr. Timothy Jones will address the class of 2024 one last time.
Thank you. Members of the class of 2024, in just a few moments, you will leave this arena with a variety of amazing skills and abilities and continue to explore the world in your dreams, where your choices will impact not only yourselves, but others around you. As you continue the journey forward, remember the words of Jim Elliot. He is no fool who gives what he cannot keep to gain what he cannot lose. When we take time to reflect on these words, they remind us to not be concerned with material possessions, but to seek to deepen our relationships with others, to cultivate a life that is rich in compassion and service to others. Reflect on the words of Booker T. Washington. To be successful, grow to the point where one completely forgets himself. That is, to lose himself in service. Focus on service to others in whatever path you move forward on in the years to come. For what you give to others in service is more lasting than what you will achieve for yourselves. Reflecting on the magnificent performance of our student musicians just a few minutes ago, attempt to be the bridge over troubled water for family, friends, and those that you cross paths with in the years to come. Give of yourself in service to others, and you will gain what you can never lose. Class of 2024, thank you for allowing me to serve as your grade level principal in our final year at Lafayette together.
Thank you, Dr. Jones. Today, we honor the members of the class of 2024. Their achievements are extraordinary. 12 National Merit recipients are wearing the white hood over their graduation gown. 5 of these National Merit recipients received National Merit Finalist status. 76 students, or 18% of the senior class, achieved a super score of 31 or higher on the ACT exam, earning recognition as a Bright Flight Scholar wearing the gold stoles. 147 National Honor Society members, or 35% of our senior class, are wearing a white collar with a gold tassel. Over 900 departmental honor cords representing 20 different academic areas are also being displayed by students who have achieved academic distinction within a particular department. 126 students, or 30% of the senior class, are graduating with a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 or higher and are wearing the black and gold Academic Excellence Medallion. To date, over 94% of the members of this class have committed to attend a 2- or 4-year college or university in the fall, with a more accurate percentage available in August, and have self-reported scholarship money totaling over $11 million for both academic and athletic performances. And finally, we would like to recognize our students who have actively enlisted in the armed forces. At this time, we ask those students to please stand and be recognized. A time-honored and prestigious graduation tradition is the Renaissance Award. The Renaissance Award is given to a student who displays 4 years of high achievement in each of the following areas: mathematics, science, rhetoric, athleticism, philosophy, the languages, and the arts. This award is patterned after the period in our history known as Renaissance, in which a person's esteem and value increased in relationship to his or her proficiency in a multitude of disciplines. Our first Renaissance Award recipient is a gifted scholar, musician, and athlete. She is a member of Key Club, Link Crew, and National Honor Society. She has achieved Missouri Bright Flight, Academic Excellence Scholar Award, as well as the George Washington Carver Award for being in the top 10% of her class. In Lafayette's music program, she has been a member of the Wind Ensemble, Jazz Ensemble, Home Court Advantage, Pit Orchestra, and Lancer Regiment, where she served as the section leader and featured soloist. In addition, she is a gold medalist at State Solo and Ensemble Festival. Outside the classroom walls, she is a member of Lafayette's water polo team, and she has served on a leadership council for the team and was the recipient of the 110% award. She is not only a tremendous force in her academics, athletics, and music skills, but is a student who inspires others with her positive attitude and tenacity. At this time, I ask Dr. Jones and Board of Education President, Mrs. Midyet, to please come forward and assist me in honoring this year's first Renaissance Award winner, Victoria Wico. Our second Renaissance Award recipient is a member of the National Honor Society, Key Club, and Mu Alpha Theta. He is a 4-year member of our swim team, earning a top 3 finish at state in 2022. He is also a varsity member of the water polo team his junior and senior years. In our orchestra program, he is a 4-year member of Symphonic Orchestra, serving both as principal violinist and concert master. He received gold ratings at solo and ensemble and was a member of the All-State Honors Orchestra for all 4 years of high school. He has demonstrated a dedication to outstanding academics, achieving Missouri Bright Flight, the Academic Excellence Award, the George Washington Carver Award for being in the top 10% of his class, as well as being National Merit Commended. He has shown a dedication to helping others as a tutor with the Lafayette Science Council and Mu Alpha Theta. Ms. Midyet and Dr. Jones, please join me again to present this year's second Renaissance Award to Gregory Shao. As Gregory returns to his seat, I ask that Lourdes Martin, Julio Palma Rueda, and Arij Jonas please join us on the stage? Lourdes Martin has spent the last year with us at Lafayette High School from her home country of Germany. Julio Palma Rueda from his home country of Spain, and Arij Jonas from her home country of Pakistan. Lourdes, Julio, and Arij, we hope that you have valued your academic and athletic experiences, as well as the many friendships that you have developed with our students this year. As a token of our gratitude, please accept our flag from the United States of America from Dr. Kane. As our students return to their seats, let me share with you some outstanding recognition Lafayette High School has received as a result of our hard work. We are a National Blue Ribbon School of Excellence, twice named Missouri Gold Star School, Newsweek Magazine School of Distinction, Niche Top 3 Schools in Missouri and A+ rating, U.S. News and World Report's recognition as a top 5 high school in Missouri, top 2 nationally, and top 1% for STEM programs. The Washington Post Most Challenging High Schools in America, and we are a Missouri School of Character. It has been a successful year for the members of the class of 2024. Please join me in recognizing all of their accomplishments. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members and proud parents, but most importantly, our beloved graduating class of 2024. I am immensely proud of each of you for your resilience, your determination, and unwavering spirits. You have woven a unique tapestry with your experiences during your high school years at Lafayette. You've celebrated victories, both academic and athletic, and here we are today. We're ready. However, let's be honest, you are our only class who started this high school adventure in the pixelated purgatory of online learning. But here's the thing. Even though through the virtual distance, a connection bloomed, we learned, we laughed, we commiserated over bad Wi-Fi, and somehow, some way, a community at Lafayette thrived. The world outside these walls, my dear graduates, is filled with even more vibrant colors to add to your life's masterpiece. I am excited for you to take these next steps forward in your adult lives. There will no doubt be challenges, but I have confidence in you. Giving you the diploma today is symbolic in our belief that you are prepared to handle anything. A little fun fact, I do keep a drawer filled with notes that are incredibly thoughtful and kind, and when I'm having a not so great day, which truly is not often, I pull one of them out and read them. One of my most cherished notes this year that I received is from one of our students, and I love everything about this note. Sure, they go on to give thanks about being grateful and all that we've done to help him learn and grow, but there's one part of this message that sums up why we do what we do and gives me the most joy. That student wrote, "Thank you. I know I am leaving Lafayette High School accomplished." It's always a little sad for me at graduations that this is actually the last day that we will be in the same room together as one, the class of 2024. So as you step out into the world, take these parting words. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Simply embrace them as brushstrokes on your life's masterpiece. Never lose sight of the incredible people that you've met here. You're a network of support for each other, and you're Lancers for life. You are and always have been the best part of this job. Growing up is hard work, and my hope is that we, your teachers, your counselors, administrators, and staff, that we did all we could to get you ready for whatever is next for you, and that you will think fondly on your time at Lafayette as you come to realize Rockwood's mission that you have, in fact, reached your full potential. Congratulations, class of 2024. It really is a good day to be a Lancer. Godspeed and good luck. At this time, Mr. Bob Cadigan, Board of Education member, please join me at the podium. Mr. Cadigan, on behalf of the faculty at Lafayette High School, I attest that the assembled students of the class of 2024 have met all of the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the state of Missouri and the Rockwood Board of Education.
Dr. Calcaterra, on behalf of the Rockwood Board of Education, I am pleased to confer upon the Lafayette High School students of the class of 2024 the official diploma as granted by the Rockwood School District and the state of Missouri.
Thank you, Mr. Cadigan. Years ago, students began their tradition of selecting faculty members to announce the names of our graduating seniors. I am pleased to introduce the 4 staff members selected by the class of 2024 who will represent our entire faculty and read the names of the graduates as they receive their diplomas. Would the following faculty members selected please rise and come forward? David Choate, Stephanie Ruby, Stephen Clawwitter, and Lori Zhang. Okay, we're getting ready for the fun part. Assisting with our presentation of the diplomas this morning are Dr. Kane, our Board of Education members, and our juniors, Gunnar Smith, Ben Zahner, Beckham Moses, and Zoe Georgievsky.
As we announce our graduates' names, we want to remind the audience that graduates will be called from both sides of the stage, beginning with the letters A and K. Graduates, you will stand at the side of the stage and wait for your name to be called. Once your name is called, you will receive your diploma, exit the stage using the center stairs, and return to your seat. Audience, we please ask that you hold your applause until all graduates' names are called. Seniors, it's time to receive your diplomas. Zeneb Shahid Abbasi.
Melanie Noel Complin.
Mohammed Faisal Abdulaziz.
Andrew John Koch.
Gage Lucas Abel.
Kyle Joseph Kubasta.
Ilma Ahmed.
Vedika Kumar.
Peyton Michelle Albert.
Joshua Patrick Lanzotti.
Cooper Waterbury Allen.
Anne Gabrielle Leith.
Bradley David Ambrose.
Owen Conrad Lee.
Catherine Renee Archambault.
Taylor Danielle Lefkowitz.
Morgan Ashlyn Ayers.
Andrew James Leonard.
Andrew Thomas Baca.
Afton Kuzmin Leardeanu.
Jade Sky Baker.
Ezra Charles Leslie.
Rohit Bandy.
Caitlin Nicole Laterno.
Alec Daniel Barney.
Lauren Elizabeth Lewis.
Blake Daniel Bosler.
Catherine Elizabeth Lemberg.
Reese Elizabeth Bennett.
Grant Mason Long.
Carter Patrick Barra.
Sophia Lugo Escobedo.
Claire Elise Best.
John Stearns Maidlinger III.
Ashley Jane Bierman.
Sarah Angelina Magallanes.
Taraya Tajay Bills.
Dina Mohammed Maharma.
Megan Renee Billsland.
Aya Mahmood.
Jacob Eli Binder.
Michaela Ria Macalental.
Samuel Aiden Bola.
Aiden Christopher Mall.
Anish Mangesh Bore.
Ayur Veer Manangi.
Nicholas Stephen Boschert.
Ella Renee Manning.
Jonathan Alexander Boysaw.
Talia Aviv Manor.
Hayden Adeline Bell Bradley.
Alyssa Lynn Marks.
Hannah Nicole Bradley.
Lourdes Martha Christiana Martin.
Allison Nicole Branson.
Zion Masood.
Ian Michael Branson.
Luke Michael Matthews.
William Tucker Brennan.
Drew Cole Madison.
Jocelyn Cadence Briggs.
Landon James McCabe.
Paige Marie Broomhead.
Hayden Michael McConnell.
Andrew William Brown.
Jayla Marie McCary.
Duncan David Brown.
Todd Andrew McSpadden II.
Griffin Edward Brown.
Sonali J. Metha.
Janaya Anye Brown.
William Gerald Misey.
Lucas Matthew Brown.
Eulia Fian Mendoza.
Taylor Liana Brown.
Devin Adam Menke.
Samuel Anthony Buffa.
Sean Lewis Meyer.
Jack Brennan Burkhardt.
Brennan Shervalati Milky.
Anna Grace Burnett.
Stephen Alexander Migas.
Herbert Burnett III.
Alana Gracie Miller.
Deshaun Latrell Earl Bush.
Grace Dorothy Miltenberger.
Charlie Matthias Buzada Casat.
Paige Madeline Miltenberger.
Cameron James Callahan.
Nadia Maurice Mimlitz.
Jaden Deshaun Campbell.
Lauren Elizabeth Mitchell.
Matthew Ari Carr.
Cassie Marie Molman.
John Paul Christopher Carruthers.
Matthew Robert Monsheen.
Augustus Daniel Caton.
Stella Ann Montgomery.
Neil Oro Chandra.
Aiden Thomas Moran.
Allie Rose Chansky.
Brooke Delaney Moran.
Madison Elizabeth Charlton.
Amelia Beatrice Moser.
Adwatha Chilikavada.
Ishwar S. Murali.
Vincent Allen Clark.
Layali Hisham Mouton.
Samuel Richard Klassen.
Akil Muthiala.
Olivia Constance Clarico.
Anthony Marcus Nalajan.
Taylor Lane Cloutman.
Vikunth Nandhakumar.
Mimi Cornelio Cochran.
Tanya Nargis Nazari.
Destiny Tanaichi Cooper.
Alyssa Catherine Nelson.
Mary Lorraine Koopmans.
Aiden Timothy Nimnick.
Julia Simone Cundy.
Aiden Gabriel Nasevich.
Lana Bilend Darwish.
William Chase Novak.
Eritrea Das.
Miles Montgomery O'Dwyer.
Lana Rose Dow.
Clayton Stewart Olms.
Lauren Connolly Dean.
Zahara Duo Omar.
Madeline Grace Dean.
Iman Ahmed Osman.
Benjamin Andre Diedrich.
Ethan Michael Osterhoff.
Janaya Valerie Dent.
Tyson Timothy Oswald.
Emily Ann Drucke.
Julio Palma Reda.
Max Alexander Diener.
Shariah Nicole Palmer.
Benjamin Matthew Dimmick.
Allison Marie Palmquist.
Tyler Zachary Doak.
Rihan Tajib Parakil.
Hayden Ward Dollar.
Jackson Trenton Paisley.
Ryan Robert Damsala.
Neil Nalish Patil.
Sean Edward Doster.
Abigail Ruth Pataputi.
Michaela Lachey Dodson.
Lucas Michael Penny.
Braden Dean Drake.
Adrian Radzianko Petroni.
Avalon Rose Duffy.
David Odell Piercy III.
Quinn Milo Donahue.
Melissa Ann Pinkstaff.
Samuel Race Dunn.
Cole Patrick Poggio.
Joel Thomas Ebenezer.
Kaylin Desiree Polite.
Sarah Timothea Hannah Ebenezer.
Reagan Victoria Ponchak.
Grayson Michael Ebley.
Raul Alejandro Prado II.
Jonathan James Ellis.
Paul Evan Pratt.
Dade Lyndon Ellison.
Sheridan Michelle Preeb.
Brooke Elizabeth Elston.
Penelope Page Prophet.
Ellie Elise Ems.
Amanda Ellen Probst.
Wills Taylor Engel IV.
Lauren Nicole Shabilsky.
Nicholas Daniel Enlow.
Tanush Puri.
John Herman Fisher III.
Cecilia Jane Quick.
Mara Isabel Flores.
Maya Rose Raleigh.
Hudson Matthew Ford.
Elizabeth Faith Rattenborg.
Reed Wesley Fortell.
Catherine Hope Rattenborg.
Daisy Carolina Foster.
Austin Glenn Reed.
Noah William Frank. John Todd Rankin.
Joshua Michael Frankenberger.
Matthew Adam Reynolds.
Mason Catherine French.
Elijah Lon Richardson.
Giovanni Joseph Fusella.
Nora Dean Riddle.
Ella Reese Fusco.
Ashley K. Rinkenberger.
Kendall Grace Gaddy.
Allison Lynn Risley.
Sophie Ivanova Ganev.
Khalil Anthony Michael Roberts.
Sebastian Nicholas Garde.
Drew Cameron Robinson.
Mateus Yenny Gasparino.
Avery McKenna Rogan.
William Russell Gebhardt.
Maddox Claire Rosen McGinnis.
Parker Reed Gurman.
Dylan James Roth.
Dallas Scott Gibson.
Ryan Joseph Rothweiler.
Robert Jonathan Glantz.
Jada Marie Ruffin.
Sydney Grace Godai.
Gabriel Joseph Runge.
Toby Aaron Gertz.
Charlie Michael Ryle.
Emma Elizabeth Good.
Sierra Marie Sockleben.
Alexis Ryan Gramlich.
Mia Elizabeth Saigusa.
Nathaniel David Gray.
Rachel Emma Saferight.
Alex James Green.
Noah Christopher Sage.
Where is she? She's down here somewhere. She's not on here. What's her name? Juliana Goodrich.
Sanjeev Satish Sainathan.
Allison Jules Green.
Jonathan Lewis Sayer.
Colin Alexander Grellner.
Daniel Andres Salem Pond.
Landon Cole Griesbach.
Sachin Saravanan.
Jack Michael Grimsley.
Haley Blaze Shivinger.
Reese Timothy Guylan.
Alexander Christian Schmidt.
Camden Lee Gundlach.
Noah Matthew Schott.
Nicholas Jacob Gundlach.
Mark Isaac Schulteis.
Lucas Anthony Haas.
Kyle Richard Schwally.
Harris Amir Hadzik.
Taha Shaquille.
Catherine Mary Hall.
Gregory Gowechen Shao.
Evan James Halter.
Daxton Walter Shawkey.
Samantha Ellen Haney.
Azhan Kausar Sheikh.
Haley Marie Hankins.
Gavin David Shelton.
Elizabeth Ella Hansen.
Dynasty Danielle Sims Jones.
Tyron Stephen Harden.
Megan Katie Skaggs.
Clayton Grant Harmon.
Lily Grace Smith.
Olivia Grace Harris.
Nathan Matthew Smythe.
Anna Catherine Claire Harstick.
Christopher Gavin Gochuiko Songko.
Casey Thomas Hayes.
Giuliano Soria Zhao.
Olivia Catherine Hayes.
Lily Arden Spathy.
Alexandra Ray Heber.
Macy Burke Spellman.
Jacob Stephen Heck.
Sanjeev Srinivasan.
Hadley Grace Hendrickson.
Cameron Elise Steiger.
Hunter Wyatt Henry.
Kavion Marquise Stewart.
Karis Nicole Hearn.
Brianna Caitlin Stith.
Dominic Joseph Herrera.
Evan Michael Stockton.
Angelina Mary Jo Huang.
Morgan May Sturmer.
Alexander Daniel Hoffman.
Caden Michael Stotler.
Alexandra Marie Hoffman.
Sonia Sood.
Nicole Maria Hobson.
Olivia K. Swatek.
James Patrick Huddleston.
Abraham Wayne Tabor.
Sophia Helen Hickel.
Grace Arden Talor.
Ella Claire Hugie.
William David Tao.
Jacob Michael Eichmeyer.
Lakia Marie Taylor.
Garrett Glenn Jackson.
Matthew Craig Taylor.
Ditia Jagdish.
Jude Arul Thomas.
Ari Aiden Jacob.
James Dayu Thompson.
Zubaida Jamali.
Luke Joseph Tipton.
Nola Claire Jansich.
Lucas Gaffai Tran.
Sophia Elizabeth Jansen.
Elizabeth Ray Trimper.
Lauren Marissa Jeffries.
Viom Tripathi.
Andy Gia.
Caroline Ashley Trost.
Diego Jimenez Diaz.
Rishi Reddy Tumala.
Darren Ginu.
Paige Elizabeth Taverdick.
Anika Rahul Joglazer.
Luke Michael Vanwell.
Drake Lee Johnson.
Matthew Joseph Vagey.
Jasmine Carlia Alvia Johnson.
Anna Sophia Ventimiglia.
Madeline May Johnson.
Emily Rose Verbois.
Addison Ray Jones.
Eva Lily Vierling.
Jack Harris Jones.
Catherine Ann Viglione.
Caitlin Summer Jones.
Dylan Wolfgang Vitali.
Zakalen Brandon Jones.
Maya Rachel Walden.
Laura Irene Jost.
Andrew Steve Walk.
Josh Cade Ubala.
Caleb Michael Warner.
Maya Marie Jury.
McKenna Evelyn Weiss.
Noah Paul Keaton.
Eric Thomas Werner.
Delaney May Keithley.
Maya Renee Whittington.
Andrew Michael Kelly.
Victoria Viansko.
Courtney Elise Kemp.
Andrew Joseph Weir.
Allison Marie Kenkel.
Jaden Catherine Weezy.
Jaden Matthew Kennington.
Joy Crystal Williams.
Olivia Lillian Kerr.
Nicholas Richard Williams.
Kate Elizabeth Kilmer.
Olivia Addison Williams.
Peyton Clark Kimack.
Gavin Francis Wilson.
Allie Marie Kinner.
Benjamin Walter Wolf.
Ellie Rose Kipper.
Sarah Catherine Woods.
Patricia Rose Kirtley.
Owen Gabriel Woody.
Brooke Riley Clearman.
Brandon Charles Wunderlich.
Blake Christian Klosterman.
Luke Connor Wiley.
Emma Rose Knazel.
Amber Wong Yin.
Sydney Ray Knox.
Arij Younes.
Hudson Douglas Kohler.
Audrey Lee Zeck.
Rachel Jane Komar.
Isabel Marie Zerjov.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2024.
Thank you to all of our guests and loved ones who have joined us on this beautiful sunny Saturday. Seniors, it has been an honor to serve as your principal at Lafayette High School. Ladies and gentlemen, will the class of 2024 please stand?
Seniors, at this time, move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side.
Parents and honored guests, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the class of 2024 graduates of Lafayette High School. Congratulations.